that woman, the woman that appeared in this chapter. Is she related to Tayo, or is she related to the Yozakura family? Is she their deceased mother? Chapter 55 of Mission Yozakura landed today because normally whenever Dragon Ball Super and Boruto come out, they always release the other manga chapters in English on Fridays. So whenever they come out, so do the rest of the Shonen Jump mangas for the week as well. So we have Mission 55 and it starts off on a modified locomotive steam engine that's been modified so it doesn't steam anymore, and it's more of a look like a steam engine, but doesn't really steam any type of locomotive, because just to give the passengers that like authentic nostalgia feel, but not the full-on authentic experience with the steam going. And what was his name again? Kawashita and the Yozakura and the father of Matsumi are having a talk, and while that was happening, they dispersed a fog of a disguise, what literally was like a poisonous, deadly poisonous gas that smells like smoke or steam or whatever, that disguised their appearance while on this train to hide their appearance on the train as guests, and it continued on like that, and it continued on, and so Tayo was there as a employee, cleaning up, replacing food and everything like that, and rescuing this like long-haired woman and a cane as well on the train. And she has a similar mold to the grandmother and long white hair, similar in the white hairness of Matsumune's white strand that she has. So after she introduced herself near the end, where Tayo shows up, aims his gun at their father, and he's pointing his gun saying, "I'm Matsumune's husband, and I've come to introduce myself." So the woman comes out and goes, "Stop right there, Tayo," and looks shocked at seeing the woman there as well. And that's pretty much what the chapter was about. So we are back onto the main plot point, the main storyline now of the series, of the manga, and that is something that I've been wanting to get back to, and that is where this chapter really has kicked in and really has been on a decent streak of awesomeness all this chapter. I literally love the whole him using his abilities to be being a infiltrating as an employee, and then deducing that it's been a deadly poison disguising the clouds, and the passengers losing their sense of smell and taste because of this deadly fog and cloud. Going on to this, it continues on and everything, and the chapter art was nice and everything. I'm more curious about that woman, the woman that appeared in this chapter. Is she related to Tayo, or is she related to the Yozakura family? Is she their deceased mother? Because apparently their father was meant to be deceased. It wouldn't surprise me if their mother was meant to be deceased and she is not deceased, and she's also alive, and they are doing this for a plan, for a reason, and everything, and setting this up for their own personal things. Hence why Tayo is married to Matsumune, and it's all part of their type of grand scheme, and that's where we're going to lead things into the storyline. So I'm curious about who this woman could be, and who she is. Could she actually be let's say, an unknown sibling to the Yozakuras that they don't even know about, or a long lost twin that actually aged faster or been genetically enhanced to be aged? or something like that. There's a lot of possibilities, and within this manga there's a lot of possibilities, definitely with how the Yozakura family blood works and their abilities. It wouldn't surprise me at the least anyway if it's going to be that type of thing. But other than that, this chapter was really fun. Definitely the end chapter with Taiyo aiming his gun at Matsumune and the Yozakura family's father just to introduce himself, and it just seems that does feel like it's going to be the thumbnail for this chapter. Definitely that's going to appear here. It's definitely going to be that thumbnail. Now, so you probably will be seeing as a thumbnail here and the thumbnail for this video as well. But it has been a very fun chapter nonetheless, and it actually did seem to be very, very interesting, say the least. Anyway, like always, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this chapter. What are your thoughts about that woman that appeared halfway through this chapter or near the end of this chapter? Do you think she is Matsumone's her and her siblings' mother that is apparently is meant to be deceased? Or is she like a unknown relative to Taiyo? Or is she related to Taiyo? Like, is she Taiyo's mother herself? Or could it be that she is a unknown sibling to them that they don't even know about, and because of the Yozakura blood, her power, her genetically special abilities is her to age rapidly into like an adulthood, and she's actually a teenager or a similar age to Matsumune. Could be her twin. There's a lot of possibilities, and you can discuss those down in the bottom section, down in the comment sections down below on this video, and let's get these discussions going for Mission Yozakura family. Anyway, I've been your host Kai from Kaizo Take-On, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Another great chapter again for Mission Yozakura family. I'm really glad this chapter came out, and it literally was a nice surprise that it came out on a Friday. Friday was something nice to look back to and nice read to dwell, definitely leading into the weekend. Hopefully you can always, like I say, comment down below what you liked about this chapter as well. Don't forget you can check out whatever appears on the end of this, on the end cards, so you can check those end cards out. Check out my last week's review of Mission Yozakura, last Sunday's review of Mission Yozakura family, or you can check out my other playlist and everything. And if you're a current subscriber or current viewer, then don't forget to give this a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you can, and then click all to keep up to date with all my videos in the near foreseeable future. Also, don't forget to check out my affiliated links. I mainly check my Facebook, so don't forget to check out my Twitter and follow me there as well. And let's get some discussions going on there as well, and talk about thoughts and theories on Mission Yozakura family over on Twitter as well. So anyway, I've been your host Kai from Kaizo Take-On, and I'll see you then. Bye.